Hello everybody, my name is Bloody Elevator, and welcome back to Spyro Knights. It has been about 2 months since this YouTube channel was revived, and we've made some progress since our previous channel review from last month. So yeah, this is another monthly channel review, and once again, the video in the background might not have anything to do with what we're talking about, but we are going to be talking about Spyro Knights. So it is kind of relevant, at least. Sort of. So, first things first. Things about the channel. We managed to maintain a consistent upload schedule. I've managed to learn a few new ways on how to edit audio, video, and images in some more efficient ways. And I've been working on stricter microphone discipline to help keep the sharp S sounds from appearing in videos, and other things like that. As I randomly looked back at a couple videos that I've made, and noticed that little bits of background noises and small amounts of audio issues did appear that I managed to overlook, with things like sharp S sounds and other small audio issues like that. I'll do my best to improve my efforts towards catching those issues while I'm recording and editing these videos. One example of how I'll try to fix this issue is the sharp S sounds that you might hear in previous videos. And why that happens is that I might have been too close to my microphone. So, I just need to step back and speak loud enough that I don't need to have a microphone so close that you might even hear me breathing. So, I'll work towards improving my microphone discipline further, and we'll see how that affects the upcoming videos. But other than that, I'm still quite happy that we managed to consistently get some videos out, and I still look forward to making these as a hobby. We did get some great feedback from the YouTube comments, as I do take the time to read into those comments, upvote them, and reply to them, because they can help improve the channel, the videos, and everything else in between, which is interesting to hear. As the younger me, who used to make YouTube videos from way back then, didn't think about it like that. Back then, I think I made YouTube videos and streamed on Twitch out of boredom to help pass the time rather than actually doing it for fun, and because I want to, like I am now. Here's a quick disclaimer. The in-game characters of Spyro Knights players do go to sleep when you're away from your keyboard long enough. So, at the very least, this person was AFK when we did this, so no one was hurt, and just some fun was had. I thought I'd just point this out. Not only that, in some cases, I even got some responses from a handful of Spyro Knights players that let me know in the in-game chat that they even watch my videos, which was a surprise to me, but it was a very welcome surprise, so I'm happy to hear that at least. I didn't plan on focusing on Spyro Knights content at first, because originally I thought I already had my fair share of Spyro Knights from way back then, and thought maybe I'll just refight the bosses and then call it a day for Spyro Knights. But after receiving positive comments to keep going, in both the YouTube comments and in the Spyro Knights in-game chat, it eventually helped me re-spark my interest in this game, and helped me decide to play more Spyro Knights. Now, I did play Spyro Knights quite a few times before in the past. The very last time I played Spyro Knights was on a different Spyro Knights account, and on a different Steam account from several years ago. If I remember correctly, the last thing I did from my previous Spyro Knights session was doing some shadow layers. I managed to get my full Snurble weapons, shield, and armor set. I also do remember earning enough Krogma coins in order to earn the full Voltage recipe set, as well as crafting the Voltage itself. And then, I guess at some point, I got bored. I think the last time I played Spiral Knights was around the time the 2013 Gourmet Prize boxes were sold. Because I definitely do remember seeing quite a few players running around with the new Sprinkle Aura and Chef Coats. And that's about as far back as I can remember doing in Spiral Knights before I put it away for several years. Thinking back to it, I don't remember exactly why I got bored. Maybe it was because I finally achieved my Spiral Knights goal of getting the full Snarbolg set and my Voltage. And then I guess it felt like there was nothing else for me to do. I didn't feel any need to craft anything else. And then I guess I just decided to stop playing Spiral Knights. But I assure you, that will not be happening again this time, as I have this YouTube channel to help me keep track of my in-game goals and personal goals for this channel. Like for example, even if I get all the Krogma coins that I need to purchase all the recipes that they have for sale, I will still be playing Lockdown and Blast Network with the others every now and then, to help new and existing Spiral Knights players that want specific recipes that can be bought for Krogma coins. Even if I'm not that good at those games, I'll just do it for fun. If I had to add something onto this about what we're planning on doing right now in Spiral Knights, currently we are power leveling our equipment for the Shadow Layers, and we will eventually do a expedition on the Snarbolg Shadow Lair once we've done everything that we could to prepare ourselves before we embark on our dangerous journey. Let's see here. What else? I do want to try to expand this channel beyond having it just be one of another gaming channels out there. I do have some plans for some videos that would be unique for this channel, but it's finding the free time to actually do them is the hard part. But it's definitely possible if the right amount of time is given to prepare for those videos. Let's see, what else is there? Right now there aren't any new or upcoming video games, or even any old games that I'm interested in playing right now. But I'll keep looking. If I do manage to come across a game that interests me, maybe it can make into like a mini YouTube series for this channel. And we'll just, do it for fun. Like for example, in the Blast Network and Lockdown videos that I make every now and then. Oftentimes, I'm not that good at those games, as I do try to play semi-seriously when I do those games. But I do at least try to have fun in those games by using interesting weapon combinations, or helping my team however I can, before I get my butt whooped by the more seasoned Spiral Knights players. No matter what, I'm excited and interested in seeing what kind of content can be introduced into this YouTube channel. Maybe it'll be something unique, maybe it'll be something funny. I feel like these surprises are kind of what makes it fun, especially fun for me to make more videos like this. If you enjoyed this series, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if possible, share this video. It would really help out the channel. And that's all I have to share with you for now. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching.